Natalie Portman just reminded the world why true star power doesn't need an introduction, because when she stepped out in her latest look, the internet nearly stopped in its tracks, and Star Buzz is here to break down exactly why fans can't stop talking about it, since Natalie has long been one of those rare celebrities who can walk into a room and command attention without saying a word, and this time was no different, as she proved once again that she can balance elegance, boldness, and timeless sophistication all at once, and what makes it even more stunning is that she does it so effortlessly, the way only Natalie Portman can, because we're not just talking about an Oscar-winning actress or a Harvard graduate, we're talking about someone who has built a career out of being versatile, smart, and unapologetically stylish. And while many people still see her as Padme from Star Wars or the haunting ballerina from Black Swan, those roles only scratch the surface of who she is. Because Natalie has been dazzling Hollywood since her teenage years, and what truly sets her apart is her ability to mix high-class glamour with approachable girl-next-door charm, making her not only a fashion icon but also someone who feels relatable, and this latest appearance showed that side of her in full force, as she wore a dress that hugged her perfectly with sheer detailing that was daring without being overdone, proving that showing it all doesn't have to mean revealing too much, it can mean showing confidence, intelligence, and charisma in equal measure, and her overall look was a masterclass in grace, with soft waves in her hair, flawless yet minimal makeup, and a quiet confidence that spoke louder than any accessory ever could, and when she smiled, that signature Portman magic took over, the kind of magic that makes people instantly say wow without hesitation, and of course, once the photos hit social media, fans couldn't hold back their reactions, flooding timelines with hearts, fire emojis, and OMG comments, while fashion critics praised her daring but refined choice, calling her a muse who is redefining elegance in Hollywood. And what adds even more weight to the moment is that Natalie doesn't often chase the spotlight in her personal life, choosing instead to stay grounded as a mother and advocate for environmental causes, which makes these red carpet moments even more powerful, because they feel rare, special, and worth remembering. And Star Buzz couldn't help but notice how this appearance showcased not just her beauty but her ability to captivate an audience without even speaking, proving once again that when you combine brains, beauty, and impeccable taste, you create moments that leave people breathless. And while many stars try to shock their way into headlines, Natalie doesn't need to. She embodies timelessness, and her fans know it. Because whether she's dazzling at a major event or casually spotted in jeans and a t-shirt, she radiates authenticity, and that's what people connect to, because it's not just about the clothes she wears, it's about how she wears them and the way she makes them unforgettable, and this is exactly why her latest look sparked such a reaction. It was bold yet sophisticated, daring yet graceful, powerful yet approachable, and that's not an easy balance to pull off, but Natalie did it without even breaking a sweat, leaving fans in awe and critics applauding her sense of style. And in a world where trends come and go, her ability to stay classic while still being daring proves why she'll always be at the top of the fashion game, and it also sends a bigger message, that showing it all isn't about how much skin you reveal, but how much confidence you radiate, and Natalie Portman has that in abundance, turning what could have been just another red carpet moment into something unforgettable. And Star Buzz can say with confidence that this won't be the last time she leaves everyone gasping, because when Natalie decides to show the world who she is through fashion, she doesn't just make a statement, she creates an entire moment that people will talk about long after the flashbulbs fade.